end of night coffee. Hi, I'm going to try and grab another 10 pips out the DAX. It's the end of the night, so let me put the kettle on, you watch the intro and I'll tell you all about it. Hi, welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Langers and I am the Scruffy trader, or shop there. And what I'm trying to do is kind of put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. If that sounds good, please click the little subscribe button. Genuinely helps. If you've got a query, drop it in the comments below. Genuinely answer every single one. So what am I doing tonight? Well, as I said, I'm going to try and grab another 10 pips. And the reason why I'm doing it is to show you a little bit of consistency. Now I did it pretty much all of last week. Same period of time between sort of 4 and 6. Get a position put on and hopefully close out in the same night. Now the DAX at the end of the night is pretty good to see a little bit of volatility. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the water in that cup, toddle off up into the study, jump on the screens, and I'll trade it in front of you. So come with me. Okay guys, so I've come onto the charts, got my coffee, because you need your coffee when you're trading, and we're going to see if we can grab 10 pips from the DAX on end of night. It is now currently 4:30. Let me just get rid of these banners and I can show you. Bear with me. There we are. Monday the 7th, 4:30. Cool. So what we're looking at. Alright. Well, let's build up a trade idea, shall we? We can see the market is pushing up here on the hourly. It's had a colossal drop which started last night. Okay. So that went wallop and then it's retraced. Now the question you've got to ask yourself, is that retracement going to continue or is it going to bounce? Very simple. Well, if we look at it, it came down, it consolidated, thump. Now there's a lot of news around today, so that doesn't surprise me that there was a drop. And you've got to be a little bit careful when there's news announcements and heavy news, or I rephrase that, high profile news. That's just in the general media. And at the moment it is Brexit. It is hanging on a knife edge, whether it's going to be a no deal, whether they're going to push a deal through. But the clock is ticking and we're pretty much out of time. So the markets are going to be erratic. And when they're erratic, you've got to be very, very careful. I haven't traded at all today. This is the only trade I'll be taking. And I'm only doing it as an example for you guys to carry on from catching 10 pips from last week. Okay, so let's have a little look at this. Now, you can put God knows how many indicators on the chart. They just cloud your judgment. They really do. You know, you just want a couple of indicators. See, if you put an RSI on, what's it telling you? Well, it's telling you that it's pushing up, but it could quite easily move down. Case in point here. Right? So it's not really telling you a great deal. Right? So Bollinger Band telling you. Well, it's telling you it's in the middle and it's pushing up. So again, it's not really telling you a great deal, you know, because when you're looking for reversions and things like that, you're looking for extremes in the market. When the market is quiet, or I should say in the middle, it's quiet, nice and simple. Let's see, what else have we got? Put on, say, a stochastic. Stochastic is telling you it's pushing up and it's starting to roll over, but it's now starting to gather pace to push back up to here with a possible roll over the top. Okay, simple stuff, guys, simple stuff. Do they tell you how to trade? No, they don't. You know, X does not mark the spot. So what can you do? Well, you can do exactly like I was showing you last week. You can read what the candles are telling you, all right? And you do that by looking at levels. Now, if I scroll this out a little bit, scrunch it down, just so we can kind of see what's going on. See if you can pick out some key levels. Well, there's a one right there that this is coming to bounce into. And you can see it off there. It's clustered here, and it's now clustering in the same place. So if I drop a level on, which is there, change it black so you can see it. You can kind of see the cluster. And it's pushing into it. So you now got to be asking yourself, is this going to bounce or break? And it's that simple. That is your question, because the ultimate thing in trading is every question wants to be binary. Yes, no, up, down. Simple as that. All right. What is this telling you at the minute? Well, if you were looking at it from a simple objective, you would say up. Okay. Okay. So that is what we're looking at. So we need to know how far this thing is going to go up. Well, there's a cluster point there, right there, which is married up here. And if you look across the left, it's married up over there as well. Okay. So up is what we're looking at. Take it to your 15 minute because you want some form of confirmation as to what's going on. Well, you can see that it's gone up, it's pulled away, it's pushing up. All the tails are at the bottom. This is edging up. All right. So I am happy to go along at this moment in time. Reason being, look at that. It's all pushing up. All right. So I'm going to put an order in just above it. Right. Whoa. If I put the order on rather than that, there we go. That's what I'm after. I want this to come to me. There we go. All right. Now I've got this in, I can see how far it can go, which is there. If this decides to retrace backwards, I'll start moving the order down with it. But I'll always leave it. Oh, well, there we are. We're in. What I was going to say is I will always leave it so that the price has to come to me. And in this case it did. It had to come up. It's caught me. It's actually caught me in a little bit earlier than I thought. But as long as the price stays between these two levels, I'm happy. And that is a reasonable target for it to get to. Okay, 10 pips. Now we need to also know how we're going to look at stop loss and management. Well, I tell you this all the time. There is the bottom of the structure. Okay, that is roughly where you want to be ensuring you are out. If it goes past that line, you are definitely wrong. Okay, so keep an eye on that. But the idea of these trades, when you see me do it, is they're all on momentum ignition. And what I mean by that is you just want it to ignite and keep on going. You know, there's no sort of thought process in this whatsoever. You're just looking for it to go, right, that's the play, I'm off. And that's exactly what we're looking at right now. So ideally, I would like to have got in slightly later than earlier. But we're only human. And when we're only human, we sometimes make a mistake. All right. So let's have a look at this. Just so you can see what time it is, let me clear off the banners. So you can see what time it triggered. Okay, it is 20 to 5 on the 7th of December. Okay. And now we're just going to see if it plays out. Ideally, it shouldn't take too long, but as with most things, the last time I did this, it took it 2 hours to get the target. It's just nature of trading. You cannot express your will on the market. All you can do is place your trade and take best guess. It really is like that. Because none of us can tell you what the future is. We can only look at what's in front of us and make an informed choice. And it's that simple, you know. And if you look at it objectively, like the way that I've done it, I do top-down analysis. I look at these charts all day. And I look at the daily, I look at the 4 hour, I look at the hourly, I get my trade idea, and then I'll pull it down to a 5-minute just to execute. Simple as that. So I'll have my coffee and we'll see if this plays out. And that, boys and girls, is that. Another 10 pips. Dead easy. There you are. Verified. Nice and live. We'll switch off these little banners so you can see that it's on the same day. Or at least it will do when I get it to work. And there we go. There you go. 5 o'clock. Bang on cue. Okay. Now I could do this again. But
this is coming for you.
Got a present for me.
Yeah.
What's that? Langers. Where's this? From Belgium. Right. We'll do an unboxing as well. Bear with me just a second because I'll put this on the bigger camera so we can have a look at it. What was I saying about this? Yes. Quick 10 pips, end of night, basic drop down, and there we go. I can't make these any clearer. I genuinely can't. Alright? And to do them each night consistently, again, I can't make these any clearer. Okay? So, there we go. So it's been a good day all around. Got my coffee. Got whatever this is, we're about to find out and see. It's unmolested, and I'll put it on the big camera and we'll have a look. In fact, we'll do it right now. Bear with me just a second. So you hold on. So, boys and girls, what a day! What a day! Consistent on the DAX, got the coffee, Winky's over the moon because lockdown is out of the window and she got her hair done. Look at that, it's gold. What's the chances of something else go?
Go on, let's have a look what's in the box.
It's worth a shot, wasn't it? Right, so, gift. I love Christmas, me. And you might see that in some of the videos because I do get like a kid. Well, I'm like a kid full stop, to be honest. Do you like being a kid?
I'm not a kid.
No, me being a kid.
We've
Because she
always been
constantly
like that.
says that me are worse than our 4 children and now a couple of grandkids. Well, I've got 3 grandkids. And apparently I'm bad influence. Who would have thought? But let's see. You know, got a better knife.
It's the first one I came to.
I have to keep the knives pretty blunt. There's a good reason. My sense of humour, if I had a sharp one, I wouldn't be living. Right. Okay. We'll do the Casey knife stack thing so you can like see what's going on, right? Keep your gift a surprise. Unwrap present before what? Unwrap, right. Bugger that. Ooh. Ooh. Now, boys and girls, look how nice that is. Isn't that lovely? There's a card in this. I'll have to lift it out. I'm getting old and my eyes can't see. Right, so empty box.
That's pretty.
And there's a little message in here. Right. It's from B. Hello, I emailed you once and made a video for the response. This is just to say thank you for videos, and I'm sure that Barry B will know what's me from town. Barry B, I thank you very much. I will touch base with you shortly. And it's much appreciated. It genuinely is. The message is thanking me for the videos and the Telegram group, etc. It's my pleasure. It really is. And ultimately, it's you guys that make it pleasurable. So let us unveil and see what it is. I've got to lift it. Hold on, I'll just move the camera down. I'm not exactly well, you can't see my boyish good looks.
Get into it.
I'm savouring the moment. Bet you wish I could rap as good as this. I just put it in newspaper and tell it to get on with it. There is a joke that I say, but I'm not allowed to say it on here. I'll tell the boys in the Telegram group because I know they're bloody hell. It's a lovely bag. Yes, I'm not going to... It's another mug for me collection.
A magic mug.
A magic mug. Please be a gold bikini. Superb, because I know exactly what it is. It's all the lightsabers. And I know what this mug does. When you fill it up with hot water, the lightsabers ignite. That is amazing. Thank you. How cool is that? One I made earlier. This mightn't end well.
Oh.
Go do that over the sink.
No, do that.
Well, yeah. If this goes wrong, I've had it.
Do quick.
You got a cloth.
Why is this not hot? You know.
Close enough. Thank you. Thank you, so. And I've got my coffee in it already. So happy days. Cheers. Thank you, Barry. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. So there we go. I have had a super day. Genuinely have. And it's all just getting better thanks to you guys. It genuinely is. I do get the trolleys kicking it into me all the time. But I also get some wonderful messages that outweigh that 1,000 to 1. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank all of you. Stay safe and remember, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.